Hello, my name is Ramona Rusam and I'm a member of the Zaltho Sangha community. This video is an instruction on sitting meditation. So when we sit, a couple of things on posture apply. I start with the legs. Traditionally in Asian countries where people are used to sitting on the ground, you might see the full lotus, which is where you place the where you place the left foot on top of your right thigh and the right foot on top of your left thigh. There's also the half lotus. This is where you place the left foot on your right thigh and the right leg is tucked under your left leg. I'm sitting in the Burmese lotus. So my left leg, or foot rather, is tucked under my right thigh and my right foot is placed in front of my left leg. My knees come to the ground and my bottom is on a meditation cushion, one like this. So I have 3 points of contact, my bottom and my 2 knees. When you're not used to sitting like this or you're not stretched enough, your knees might be up here. Then you can take another cushion to support your knees or have a different way of sitting during meditation, which is absolutely fine because no one has to sit in pain. I show you the alternatives. You kneel and you place your sitting cushion between your legs. Your toes are slightly touching and your heels are spreading. And then you sit back on the cushion. 3 points of contact, your knees and your bottom. This sitting position is traditionally Japanese and it's called seiza. It puts less stress on the knees than sitting in the lotus. Alternatively to the seiza, the Japanese sitting position would be using a wooden bench, which is only found in the West because we're not used to sit on the floor that much. You take the bench, place it over your legs and sit back on it. 3 points of contact, your knees and your bottom. And the same aspects of posture apply here as well. So your back is straight, hips slightly forward, nose in line with your navel, ears in line with the shoulders, and your eyes halfway closed. Another option to sit during sitting meditation is using a chair, which you probably have at home. I show you how to sit on this properly for sitting meditation. This is Bodhi, by the way. You sit on a chair. On the frontal half of the chair, you don't lean back into it, so your posture is not too casual. Your back is straight. Your feet spread hip apart, both of them on the ground, touching the floor. Back straight, ears in line with the shoulders, nose in line with the navel. and your eyes halfway closed. If your legs are falling asleep, this might be due to the fact that your knees are higher than your bottom. So you might have to put a cushion to sit on top of the chair, so that your knees are a bit lower than your hips. When you sit, doesn't matter if it's on the cushion, the bench or the chair, it's important that your back is straight, you're up here in the front of the cushion, your ears are in line with the shoulder or your shoulders, and your shoulders pull back a bit. So your back's up straight, you tuck in your chin a bit, and your gaze falls down on a place right in front of you quite automatically, and your eyes are lowered, or your eyelids are lowered. In our tradition, we have a certain way of folding our hands in sitting meditation. We place our left hand into our right hand, and both thumbs hover towards each other on top of our fingers. So it's kind of a circle. The way you hold your hands, your fingers, they form a circle. You place the back of your hands slightly on top of your thighs, and how your thumbs are, you can see a bit how your mind is. If it's flattened down like this, you might be too casual, too leisure with it. And if they're up here, tense, this is maybe also how your posture and how your mind is. So it's in between, really. Good posture is important, and sitting up straight is important, because when you breathe in, breathe into your abdomen, not into your chest up here, but into the abdomen. This is also important. So it's also important when sitting to wear loose clothing, so you can breathe freely and nothing is really tightly tucked in here. So when sitting in meditation, keep attention to your breathing. Don't follow your breath into your body. Just pay attention to the point at your nose where the air is entering your body, cool, through the nose, and warm, leaving your body out through the mouth. Really notice your body in space, and pick a posture where you can sit for a while comfortably in, mainly, without having pain or needing to adjust a lot. If you're not used to sitting with your hands like this, you can also place them on your thighs or fold them and put them in front of your belly. All emotions and thoughts that come up to existence are allowed, and let them pass. And use your breath as an anchor to come back right where you're at. When you're busy making a list of things to do, or thinking about yesterday or what might come tomorrow, you're not in the now. And our breath can help us to be that anchor to come back to that place. So there are different ways of meditating, and objects are brought into meditation. And our breath can be one of them, and it's convenient because we always have it with us. So our meditation will start with 3 bells, and it will end with 2 bells. And then we will put our palms together, thumbs touching the knuckles, and the longest fingertip in line with the tip of our nose. And then we bow only at the waist, thanking each other for supporting us during this form of meditation. And holding your hands like this is in Japanese called ingasho. So ingasho, we bow to each other at the end of the sitting meditation. I hope that this instructional video has been helpful to you, and I would like to invite you also watching the instructional video on walking meditation. If you have any questions, please post them on our channel on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you have any interest in following our news and what's up with our community and our teacher, Claude Anshin Thomas, go to www.zaltho.de or zaltho.org, and you can also follow us on Facebook. Thank you.